Queen's Park Rangers at home to West Brom, 3 PM kick-off on Saturday in the Premier League. Start by talking about QPR. They lost at Norwich last time out, disappointing result. And being at that game, I do think they're lacking something going forward. I mean, they missed Joey Barton kind of pulling the strings in midfield a bit. They're just, I think January's a big month for them because they're a little bit inconsistent at the moment. They've lost sort of 5 games, one lost, one lost. So, what do you think about QPR?
It's interesting you bring up their attacking dilemmas. I think Jay Bothroyd and Hyde Hilton have done a good job. I think they've adapted once again to Premier League life, and I think they're doing a good job for them. But if you want, and with DJ Campbell obviously injured and not playing, so maybe they do need to bring a little bit of class in.
I think they've already said that they're going to make 4 to 5 signings.
Yeah, I think they will be one of the more active sides in the January transfer window. But they've got, I mean, Joey Barton alluded to it on Twitter, who said, you can't, this is their first season, they're still growing as a group, there's a hell of a lot of new players there, so what to expect of them this season is a bit, you're a bit unsure about where they could finish up, but maybe next season they're time to push on, maybe this season is just...
Should be safe though.
Yeah, you'd imagine so, yeah.
Okay, and they're playing West Brom this weekend. West Brom, I think, one of the hardest teams to almost not cast an opinion on in a way, because they're kind of doing everything you'd expect them to do. They're 14th in the league, they're kind of looking over their shoulders a bit to relegation. I think their last 6 games, they've beaten Wolves, Villa and Bolton, which are big wins and teams they need to beat. They've lost to Spurs, Arsenal, Liverpool. So they're just doing exactly what they need to do to stay in the league and then not really pushing on.
But that is true, they are beating sides around them, which is what they need to do. But it doesn't quite tell the whole story, because against Spurs, for about, let's say, 50 minutes of the game overall, they were the better side, and they looked like they could penetrate Spurs at the back, and they looked like they could get something out of it. Now, they faded quite badly at the end, and Spurs nicked 2 goals to make the scoreline seem a bit warped. But I think there's more to come from them. You feel like there's something more to come from this season, but they're just quite not showing at the moment, but they're doing what they can, as you say. Okay,
so we'll go for a prediction on Queen's Park Rangers at home to West Brom. I think it's a really tough one to call, actually, so I'm going to go for a score draw. Queen's Park Rangers 1, West Brom 1.
It probably, as you say, probably the most difficult one to call because it will be quite close. I'll go 1-0 QPR.